people of Kenya, which eventually he did. We internally were complaining about so many cabinet secretaries at that time who just went rogue, who didn't care about the people, the things that we had promised the people. And every time we raised it, specifically any time I raised it, it would be like, but Orwoba is always just arguing with everyone. Nobody would want to ask, but this point she's raising about fake diaspora jobs, maybe there's something. Can we look into it? Eventually, the president is now battling with the bad reputation that the diaspora jobs thing has brought him. He's having to deal with thousands and thousands of Kenyans whose family members have died in Russia. Those are votes gone. When I raised the issue of women and gender representation, it is the women, the same women within that party who are silencing me. Eventually, we saw Cecily Mbarire stand up to the president in a very crass engagement to say to him, excuse me, what about the 2/3 gender rule? So every single day something happens in this government, I feel very vindicated. It's just that it didn't have to take that many incidences to get there.
And so then you want to ask the question about then what happens to Kenyans, because we keep pivoting to that.
I think Kenyans are on the right path. When Kenyans are saying we are going out to the streets, it is the same thing as when I said, okay, if you guys are not going to listen to me, I'm going to start doing TV shows and talking about the fake diaspora job. I'm going to do an inquiry at the Senate and bring these people to account. Because also I was like, how many times can I raise this thing internally for you people to pay attention and fix it? If you don't want to fix it, I'll take it to Senate. I took Linda Mama to Senate. I took diaspora jobs to Senate. I took UFA, Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, to Senate. Now we are being told now how the money is being squandered. If you go and look at my work in Senate, it is almost like a premonition of things to come. And they've all come so far. They've all come. In fact, the one thing that I'm really waiting for is the inquiry that I took to Senate about 1 billion Kenya shillings that was spent to buy pads, sanitary pads, for girls in schools. And I brought an inquiry that was never seen to fruition. The Senate sort of just did a lot of things and then tried to then removed me, so that we don't finish that inquiry, because a lot of money was lost. It's a big scandal there. And not only was a lot of money lost, a lot of substandard sanitary pads were brought from China. I will always oppose importation of sanitary pads. I will always oppose any kind of importation of sanitary pads, because ask me, first I use pads, so I know what I'm opposing. Secondly, I saw the sanitary pads that were imported in that year when 1 billion Kenya shillings was given. And let me tell you, the amount of trash, the amount of UTI, the amount of infections that the girls are dealing with now, I can promise you is because of those sanitary pads.
I want to open that up a little bit, because then it goes directly to policy. It goes directly to the things, again, that people are saying, let's come out in the street and talk about. But